The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
Mike, number 53! Mike, 53! Army. Quick dash. Come. Watch the edge!
Lock! Hey, gun.
Switch!
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Here we go.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
11.
Kill, turn up.
I got you.
Staying open.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Switch. Check.
Hey, gun.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here we go. 180!
Here we go. Check it backer. Check.
21. 2.
Now a give to Breida. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Check, 53's mine. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Shift.
11. I got this.
On the handoff, this is Breida. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Here we go. Black 80!
You must be dreaming. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
56 is the mic.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the football.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down.
12, fellas, here we go.
Check 26.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 180!
Right there, 56. It's been a long day for you. 56.
To throw is Garoppolo. Going underneath, it's Coleman. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all, 3rd and goal.
Hey, gun.
On third down, a run from Breida. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Matt Breida taking it in. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10, just shy of the 30.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Check 13. Check 13.
43. 43.
Okay, double up.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Swing.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 30 yards there. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike. Let's go, D. Shit.
Hey, 15. Yellow.
Watch the shit.
Mahomes now on first down.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. D Ford in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Slam. Watch safety treatment.
Attack. Hey, 57.
Check.
Throwing on second and long. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Under 10. 10.
Check.
Switch. Under
Attack.
control. Check safety.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Here we go. Mike's 57 is mine. I don't think you got it, sir. Kill.
Easy. Check Sunday.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game, that they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Here we go. Black! 180!
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? Heavy?
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. He's going to fire one deep, and that's caught inside the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Tighten up.
Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
Nice, sweetheart. Check 50, check 50.
White.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution?
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 73 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Brings up second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's second and 7 now from the 28.
Let's go one more. Whip.
12.
Watch the whip. Watch the safety creep. Check 9.
21. Hey, gun.
They run again with Breida. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. 56. Mike.
21, 21.
56.
Stay hot. Stay hot.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo got his target, Samuel, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
They'll give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Set.
White. 11.
6.
21. Stay hot.
Now Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Here we go.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Check. Crunch.
Hey, alert.
Check it.
6. Stay hot.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 33 yards that time.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there.
Hey, watch it.
I got you. Stay hot.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Check 24.
Hey, orbit.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo completes it to Coleman. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. The Niners on 3rd down. Can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. This is 3rd and 7.
Check 3.
Lock. 21. Hey, exit. Pilot, 64, weak. Stay hot.
Here's a handoff left side to Breida. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Go! At their own 31-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off at the 15. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
That's how the defense scored points.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare. Check, check.
Lock, lock, lock.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Garoppolo to throw, and he fires one incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
The Niners on 3rd down. They haven't been stopped yet. A perfect 7 for 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. He finds Coleman. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman